Yo chat, before the video starts, I would like you to take a quick prayer if you haven't prayed today. Watch out. Be on your guard against all kinds of greed. Life does not consist in an abundance of possessions. And you may be wondering, what is this man yapping about? I mean, you've seen the title of the video. If you're here, you've probably seen the title of the video. I took a drive to a village around Namibia, and I noticed that a common denominator amongst all the villages and the people of the villages, especially the kids, it was like yesterday, it was a Friday, right? And all the kids were walking like kilometers. Like, trust me when I say, we drove 2 kilometers and we saw kids walking down the road heading to school, I believe, because it was early in the morning. And then 5 kilometers ahead, there was more kids wearing the same uniform, walking in that direction. And I was like, how far is school from here? I know there's like a joke where it's like, oh, our parents used to always tell us we used to walk kilometers to get to school through sand and quicksand and dust. Kids here actually live that. Like, they walk kilometers just to get to school and then walk kilometers back to get home. Something I've realized, as in comparison to the places I've been in Botswana, it's like a lot of the kids don't have as much, the kids and the people don't have as much of a connection as the people here do. Trust me when I say, everybody knows everybody here. And it's not just like, oh, your neighbors. No, I could be living here and somebody in like a village 200 kilometers away knows me. That's how connected people are here. People actually like visit each other. There's like an element of acceptance between people here. Also, greetings. How you greet somebody in Namibia is a normal greeting. A general greeting is "Mwazuzavule," which translates to "How was your day?" or "Did you spend your day okay?" Not direct translation, but like it to me translates to "How was your day?" So it's very different as compared to in Botswana, where it's like, "Oh, Dumela," which is still respectful, but like Dumelang to me just sounds like greetings, and greetings just sounds like too formal. Here, that greeting is like even elders, kids, everybody. You say that to everybody, and it's like we're not like, there's no distinction. There's still a form of respect. There's still a form of showing respect to an elder, but there's still that connection where it feels like you're talking to somebody who is a human. Now, to get to what I was actually trying to talk about in this video, I don't like the system of people's heads where it's like, if I had this, I'd be content. If only I had this. If you chase something thinking it's going to make you happy, it's not. Trust me when I say, the residential areas in this place in Namibia, most of the houses, people live in houses made of mud and sticks, and a lot of the houses don't have electricity. Their lifestyle is wake up, make porridge off a fire, wood, chop wood, mind you. To start off, you have to chop wood and then make the fire and then cook and then eat and then do whatever, like gardening, and with no power. Every time I see this, it's like I tend to feel some type of way about having a phone, a laptop, Wi-Fi, and all this other shit. And I'm not saying that I don't want, like I'm giving it away, or I just wish I wasn't living this life. I accept the life that I've been given, and I thank the Lord for the life that I've been given. But people need to understand that you need to accept the life you've been given, because some people out there are actually suffering. Some people out there are living off like the littlest of things, and they're happy with their life. They're happy with the life that they live. They're content with the life that they live. Getting back to my drive, we got to our location. We were heading to an event. When we got to the event, I got bored, to be honest, and then I started reading Neon Genesis, and I noticed that our main character in the manga, Shinji, was struggling with accepting the life that he's been given, or the abilities he's been given. That's how I interpreted it. So it was like, it felt like he was struggling to accept that he actually has a life to live and something to live for. But in contrast to that, his relationship with his father is defined by a lot of abandonment, manipulation, and emotional distance. He has been searching for approval so badly from his father that it like clouds him from realizing that he actually has something to live for. And along the way, towards like the chapters ahead, he started to realize that Ray has a life way worse than his. And we get back to the main topic of this video, contentment. I had this idea when I was in the car, and we got to the villages and saw like the lifestyle that people were living, and I was like, I should low-key talk about the fact that a lot of people don't appreciate the life that they've been given. And then from out of nowhere, I read Neon Genesis. This was like no coincidence. Like I read Neon Genesis right after, and it's like it's giving me the same exact message. So it's like, this could not possibly be a coincidence. My somewhat close friends tell me the Lord will not like give a very obvious sign to you. There will be very minute or big signs. It depends on who you are. Things like this where it's like I realize, oh, I'm low-key getting that vibe. I'm low-key being given a message to give, and that's why I'm here. I say it for the third time. Be content with the life that you live. That's about it, and thank you for watching. Leave like.
What purpose do your vices serve in your life?